is fine day in California. Huh? True.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Friday Night Frenzy, where everything is canon, including Wonderbat, and the topics, they're more like a set of guidelines. We got a good show for you today, but let me introduce the co-host. First, we have the man for whom Rooftop Koreans is his favorite gender. We have Infinitel Chris.
Hey, how's it going?
And joining us is special guest. We have the man with the cringiest stationships. We have the Lord of Comics himself, Jared.
Well, at least I could save a family from vampires.
He can save others from death, but not himself. How's everyone doing today?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Disappointing Halloween, but otherwise pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a nice little kind of a quiet week. Winding down the Kickstarter Screecher. Going to be doing a send-off stream for that one on Sunday. Jared's going to be joining me for that one. It's going to be pretty sweet. Jared, just say it.
Screw Restream.
See, here at the Phoenix Press, we allow all opinions, including the ones I don't like. Yeah. So let's just head straight into the headline, shall we?
Dogs and cats living together. Fast as carrier.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Headline Hysteria. We're talking about all the topics that are important, just not important enough for a full stream. And we got the Ultra American TT tier, being Digimon is better than Pokemon.
Yes.
Beast!
Yeah.
So Jared, if do you have the thing to pull up?
Yeah.
So we have to ask the question, why, Marvel? Why?
Oh no. What did they do this time?
All right,
Jared?
so these are the leaks for the...
Oh no.
Let me see if Restream will allow me to share my screen. There's Nyx. I love how she comes in. The first word she says are, "Oh no."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the leaks for Spider-Man. So the story apparently is following the event. By the way, it's called I think it's called One More Day.
Brave. I think it's like it's something along those lines, and I'm just like,
oh, Brand New Day. So following the events of Doomsday, Peter is determined to lead a normal life and focus on college, stepping back from his responsibilities as Spider-Man. However, peace is short-lived when a deadly new threat emerges, endangering his friends and forcing Peter to reconsider his promise. With the stakes higher than ever, Peter reluctantly returns to his Spider-Man identity and finds himself teaming up with an unlikely ally to protect those he loves. Andrew Garfield, Michael Keaton, and Robert Downey Jr. are mentioned to join the cast.
Notice
Dr.
they didn't say
Doom.
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, and apparently the rumored ending is he dies, but then the Venom symbiote gets on him and heals him, and he becomes Black Suit Spider-Man.
Oh.
Why?
Because Marvel apparently hates you, Nick, because apparently they keep wanting to do One Brand New Day.
Jared, you have invoked.
Oh.
I had to read that as a subscriber special. I think you might have been there, Nyx. Oh God, it was terrible.
Yeah, I was there. I was doing
I
the
would
voices.
not wish that upon my work.
Wasn't I?
Yes,
I think
you were.
All right, so we got a tier list going on.
I was gonna say that
Tobey
was either
Maguire,
a really
Andrew
weird
Garfield.
fever dream.
That might have
Yeah.
been a really weird fever dream.
I actually agree with this list. I think Ultra American got it right here. Jared, what do you think?
I would say Andrew Garfield goes first, then Toby, then Tom. Because at least Andrew Garfield didn't spend half his movies crying.
Here's my thing is I liked Tobey Maguire better as Peter Parker, but I liked Andrew Garfield better as Spider-Man.
Yeah, because here's the thing. At least Andrew as Spider-Man quipped more, where he goes, "Knives, my one weakness."
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Toby was a better Peter, Andrew was a better Spider-Man. Tom Holland is like, he's an okay
Iron
version
Spider.
of either.
Yeah, he just felt like a assistant, like a Iron Spider, or what was the term that they used to make fun of him? Like he was
Iron
like,
Boy.
Spider-Boy,
Yeah.
Spider-Boy.
Yeah, he never got into his own. He always felt like he was in the shadow of two superior Spider-Man.
And that's the problem. It's
Pun
like,
intended.
he didn't get into his own until
He
the last
puts the
5
mid
minutes of
in
No Way
middle.
Home. Nix! Nix is on fire today. Nix is breathing fire. She ate the hot tamales.
God.
I will say that as I get older, I do tend to enjoy the amazing films. Like, I gotta be honest. Okay, Jared, you're gonna love this. My favorite Spider-Man film is Amazing Spider-Man.
Yep. That's correct.
Because I do love the Maguire films, but Mary Jane really brings those down for me.
It's not about
You
you.
know, yeah.
It's about me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and what's her face was a better love interest. as
Ursula?
Well, oh God, yeah. Well, yeah, that too. I forgot about Ursula.
She
I
actually
was like,
respected
dude,
Peter.
yeah, she made you food. That's the first. That's
She
the
made
best way to
you
get into the heart.
cookies!
Yeah,
Not
but-
Brownies.
yeah.
Okay, Nix. As the woman of the stream, please tell us, what does it mean when a girl makes you cookies?
Oh yeah, she wasn't even.
I love how
subtle
you
about it.
phrase
She
that
wanted
as the
D.
woman of the street.
No, she wanted the P for Parker.
Yeah. Well, dude, it was like you remember in Family Matters when like Urkel was lusting after Laura when he had that smoking fine Myra that was all into him? Like, you fool!
Yeah, Myra was
You imbecile!
like, oh God.
Myra was a time, dude. Rest in peace, but she was absolutely gorgeous. back
Okay, I'm sorry, I have to do this. Spider Pig.
Does whatever a spider pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out. He is a spider pig.
Also, I love that they kind of leaned into that in the Spider-Verse. Like, hi, I'm Spider Ham.
Wait.
I'm Peter Porker.
His name is not Spider Pig anymore. It's Harry Porker.
Harry Porker.
He put he put glasses on the pig and then a lightning bolt on him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We've officially crossed genres here. Oh God. So yeah, they've been
Well, I remember that from
they've
the
been going
movie.
so
That
many
was
different
wild.
directions. Yeah.
Which part?
Simpsons movie, I think.
Oh yeah.
That Simpsons movie actually was not bad, in my opinion.
That should have
It
been
was
the
fun.
end of The Simpsons. That should have been the very last Simpsons.
Yeah. Hey, Cameron Bailey. You know what? Let's get into this next thing. So let's get into the main topic here. All right. So here is the eternal question:
Yes.
Is Digimon better?
Yes.
I didn't get a minute.
How is it
The
not?
answer is yes. How, the answer is so much. It's so much better.
Dude, the things like mutate into like guns and tanks and like you know missiles. Like
Essentially,
I hate to see a Pikachu do that.
essentially, here's the thing. Digimon is to Pokemon what the badass older brother that you call for a bar fight is.
Yeah.
Wait. If I want monsters with guns, I'll just play Pal World.
That's
Yes.
what Digimon probably is. But
You know they're
but yeah,
finally getting sued.
when you see Metal Garurumon, which is a wolf that shoots 80 rockets.
I
Yeah.
mean, hey, like, hey. I mean, what about? I mean, if you wanted to talk about Digimon with guns, Gardersmon. It's literally a rabbit with Gatling guns for armor.
Yeah.
I know, right? That shoots rockets, and I'm like, and there's actual death in this, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, how am I feeling things?
Well, the characters were just like better written. Like
Yeah.
like take out the Digimon for a second and just look at the kids. Like there was actually like a generational story. Like you remember the little sister actually inherits like leadership after a while.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
there's a progressive story there. Meanwhile, you got Satoshi, or no, what the hell is he called? Ash, who's like Basically, I have to catch them all. I have to be the very best. It's like, yes, you are one-dimensional.
Yeah, that you never won a championship until recently, so obviously you're not actually the very best.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
I'm sorry. It's been a stick up my butt for a while. Ash did win a championship. He won the Orange Islands. But I love
the Orange Islands. Ooh.
It's still a championship, and I love that when this happened, every time pointed like, actually no, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. People just wanted to feel good, like, I finally won. But when you point out he had won over a decade ago, it's like, oh.
Not only that,
I've
but
always
Ash
been a
wasn't
Digimon
actually
fan.
very one-dimensional.
It depended on the season, really.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
some
the early
seasons he
ones.
got early ones. He was definitely like, honestly, no. Even in their both early seasons, dude was savage.
Yeah, kind of.
Like that one, like, oh, bug Pokemon I hate the worst, and he's like, he just constantly sassing Misty.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, so then you see it's
everyone.
like compare that to Digimon, where the main Digimon is like a T-Rex with arms that transforms into a fire-breathing T-Rex that has an
And horns.
armored helmet. I'm like,
Yep.
it's like, where did the armored helmet come from? Who cares? It looks cool.
Yeah, the rule of cool.
So you have this. So you have this wolf Pokemon. Then he turns he turns into a werewolf, and then he just turns into a wolf again. Except this time he has metal. He has armor.
Yeah.
That's so metal.
Dude, imagine the ultimate crossover video game. It would be a one-sided slaughter fest, but it'd be like
Yeah,
Digimon versus Pokemon. Just
essentially, Digimon is Pokemon according to Zack Snyder. That's what it is.
Imagine Zack Snyder directing.
Yes!
A
Oh my gosh, but
Gundam,
yeah,
Gundam's great. Gundam's great. Yeah, like
Digimon goes into Gundam because a lot of them turn into Gundams.
yeah.
oh my god, Tamers being the Evangelion of Digimon. That is okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Nick's
no.
is gonna hang out in the comments. That's fine.
Or it's like when
Oh.
you get into like Frontier, which I enjoyed. I know some people didn't, where the kids turn into superheroes pretty much. So it's like the Justice League, but they kill people.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Digimon Frontier is kind of where I got out. That was like the Super Sentai season where they turned into Digimon.
Yeah,
So
I enjoyed it.
I do have some Digimon stuff here. I wanted to show off.
Of course.
First and foremost is my Digimon V-Pet, the X1. This actually came out a few years ago. It's pretty sweet. You know?
That is actually comes from an ancient era in life when Nick was born.
Oh no.
I want to slap the crap out of you so bad right now, sir.
Slap the camera! Slap the camera!
See, I want to buy an actual like Zack Snyder's Justice League script just so that I could slap you with it, so you won't be mad because you got slapped with Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Okay,
Oh,
fair
man.
enough.
Matt is the best tamer, but all right. So I got the complete first season on DVD.
Nice.
I got the complete second season. I kept meaning to buy the second season, but now it's out of print and it's actually like kind of expensive. So I must. I gotta be honest. Aguma, Vmon is my favorite. I'm a Vmon guy. It's it right here.
Little blue guy.
Either War Greymon or Metal Garurumon were my favorites, particularly when they combine to Omnimon.
Flame Dramon. I've always loved Flame Dramon. He's so cool.
Yeah, and I also liked how like in the second half of the movie, they each had like their own phrase, like Flame Dramon, the flame of justice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I love the whole season 2 thing where you got like the armor Digi evolutions.
Mhm.
It's,
I also love in like one of the later seasons where it turned into like Digimon were actually a card game, and they were like, oh, people
Tamers.
know that. Okay, Tamers, when it was like the Digimon exist as cards, but they're actually real.
what I also loved is if you looked at the design for the cards, they're very much using it off the Digimon card game from the 90s. Also, just look at this guy. He is so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Flame Dramon is dope.
I love, like the armor evolutions were so cool. Also, another factor that I always loved about Digimon, the leader wore the goggles.
Yeah.
So, what were some of your guys' favorite Digimon?
Well, if I had to pick one, I would probably say a Gunimon from Frontier, when like particularly like the later forms, like when they all combine into one.
Oh,
And I would have, that's the power of one, the power of two, the power of many.
yeah.
I had to.
I
But
am so glad you don't come on as often as you used
But
to,
honestly,
sir.
Omnimon probably, because it's just that one hype scene where like everyone like combines into the Digimon, and then they're like, it's slow internet is affecting Digimon now. Having too many people on the server, and I'm like, okay, that was actually pretty good.
All right, Chris, what was your favorite Digimon?
I don't know if I have one because I can't really remember. I think it was, what was it, like Garudamon or whatever, the eagle thing?
Yeah,
that-
Garudamon.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that one looked pretty badass. But yeah, I watched it with my nephew. This was back in like the 2000s or whatever, and it was one of the few shows that he watched as a kid that I wasn't like, this is brain-numbingly boring. You know, like, I hate to say it, guys, but like Pokemon does not age well. Like, or at least the old stuff doesn't.
It has nostalgic value. Like, I can go back and watch like the original Indigo League, and yeah, it is mind numbing, but the pure like nostalgia going into your veins, it's like I can still watch it because of nostalgia.
I was too old. Like I'm you know, we make fun of Nick for being ancient. I guess I'm like archaic, but like my nephew was watching Pokemon and Digimon and stuff, and I think it was on Cartoon Network or whatever, or Nickelodeon, one of those. But like, he watched the Pokemon, and I was like, I felt exhausted afterwards. I'm like, this is basically just a giant half-hour commercial. And then when we watched Digimon, my only complaint with the Digimon show was they recycled their transformations, because you just like, as soon as you heard Digimon digital monsters, and there would just be like this 30-second to a minute transformation sequence,
and it's the same thing over and over.
Yeah,
Digimon,
but the
are the
story though,
champions.
no, the characters, the stories, like, remember when they moved far apart from each other and stuff, and they like it was actually a really well. I was like, this is actually a decent like.
Or
anime.
how about
this isn't just like a.
Or how about when the cat first evolves into an angel woman?
Yeah.
That was the other thing. Wait, that was the other thing that always perplexed me. The jump and change, like a cat turns into an angel woman.
Okay. I need to go all that, but yeah, that was actually a really good moment. But Jared, you're kind of missing like the best part is you had the death of Wizardmon, which by the way was voiced by Rob Axelrod, who, if you didn't know, was the voice of Lord Zed, because the original season was dubbed by Saban, the people who did Power Rangers. So yeah. Let me see here. I think we have the return of.
Hey.
Oh.
Are you back?
I think so.
Woohoo.
Okay. All
Actually, I'm using my phone right now, and it seems to be working a lot better. Nothing's delayed. Weird,
but yeah. So yeah, Wizardmon was voiced by Lord Zed Axelrod, and that death is really tough. So the thing is, Angel Woman is an ultimate level Digimon, and Gardamon. I'm sorry, Gardamon was a champion level, because most of them were rookies. That feels so weird just like talking about this. So they had to unlock their crest. Like, that was the whole thing of like unlocking their crest, and the death of Wizardmon was the thing to unlock the crest, and that was actually probably one of the top 10 moments of Digimon, I would say.
Yeah, it was.
Nix, what is your favorite Digimon?
Agumon.
There you
Absolutely. He was my favorite when I was really young, and you know, he's always kind of carried a special place in my heart since then.
Okay.
There you go.
Honestly, it's like the
Tevye?
most basic answer I know, but
I mean, Agumon is the Pikachu of Digimon, so yeah. But hey, I like Pikachu as well. But Tevye, yes. The answer is yes. That's the answer to your question.
Yep, there you go.
So yeah, I think it's pretty much a common consensus that like Pokemon may have had the better games. I mean, I kind of argue that to a certain extent, but Digimon had the far better show.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, the Digimon games actually were pretty good. Like the World Trilogy on the PS1 were pretty good. I think the problem with Digimon games is they were never very consistent. And also, once you got to the PS2 era, they kind of disappeared. That was a big problem. Like, you still had a few of them, but they never were, like, they had a good run on the PS1, but, like, after that, they disappeared. Which Digimon games you guys played?
I didn't play any.
Neither did I, sorry.
Oh. So, I would recommend, if you guys want to play a Digimon game, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, which is a modern game, is really great. It's on Switch, PC. It's not on Xbox, otherwise I would have bought it for Jared already. But yeah, it's really good. I do recommend Cyber Sleuth.
Nice.
I would say at first Pokemon was better, but like now more recently with how much Pokemon has fallen off, Digimon's been doing really good.
Pokemon Tactics.
Digimon Survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just watched the show because that's like. Actually, you know what? Maybe. By the way, so Nick, since you have a little pet, I actually had, for lack of a better term, I'm gonna call it this, the Morpher from Frontier for the red one. I had that.
Oh.
Back in the day.
Oh yeah, the Digivice. I think I had a D2 Digivice, which is like the one from season 2. The thing I always liked about the Digivices is like they're its own kind of like game thing, like Virtual Pet. They were really, really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I need to start playing this some more. But yeah, do you know how these Virtual Pet things work? They're essentially Tamagotchis.
Yeah.
So like you raise them, but what's cool is they had a link port, so you could actually like connect it to your friend and battle with your friend. I thought that was really cool.
After seeing Nick care for chows in Sonic Adventure 2, I'm a little concerned. Did you throw your baby? Because you did that. Because you threw chows.
Hey, MSK. Nick, tell him about last night.
Oh yeah. So we ended up playing Sonic Adventure 2 again.
Oh.
He punched the babies.
And you wonder why I don't think you should have control over children.
I didn't need to. It's like I went to pick
That
him up.
reminds me. So Britt and I were doing an episode on if Superman crossed over with like horror movies. So we had versus Chucky, and then Britt says, and then he punched Chucky like a football. Because it's Chucky. He's not even using a kryptonite knife.
I don't know why. I just like playing. Like,
you like punching babies?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Nick likes punching babies?
If they're crying, you're not hitting them hard enough.
And you know what that sound is? We've been demonetized.
Yeah.
Yay.
They talk about punching babies.
In Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah. You gotta put the asterisk there because nobody wants to punch a real baby.
In Sonic Adventure 2,
punching babies.
In Sonic Adventure 2, Nick uses a baby like a football.
Okay. Now the chat's all confused. Like, see what you guys have done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, roundhouse kicked it.
You punched the cow, yes, repeatedly, with different characters.
Speed bag.
Okay, changing.
Speed bag it.
Jared, read this one.
Did you know there's a Marvel DC crossover comic? Yes, they do in the Marvel versus DC issue.
Was there fireworks?
Probably not.
But Jared, what do you think about that ship of Tim Drake and Jubilee?
I have to read the comic. I haven't yet. See, unlike comic Twitter, I don't comment on stuff unless I read the books.
Also, Melee K says Phoenix is not allowed in my child garden.
Yes,
Yeah.
do not
Gonna
let
be a
him in
child
that.
graveyard.
Do
No, it's
not
gonna be
let
a
him
child.
in. Yeah. If you want to purge, then yes, let him in there.
What have they done to my babies?
Kill it with fire.
He walks in there with a
goes in like
flamethrower, like it's Ubisoft The Division.
No, he gets his soccer cleats on with the nice like.
He just stomps on him.
Yeah.
I swear this is becoming such a big part of my lore that I could just take a picture. We're like, oh, I got a child plushie, and everyone's gonna be like, get that thing away from him now.
Oh,
funny
call
thing
Child
about that-
Protective Services. Call Child Protective Services.
So
Yeah.
funny you mentioned that because I actually do own a child.
Keep it away from Nick.
Oh no!
Rage.
Oh
My
no!
brother gave it to me for
I hear the
Christmas
Kill Bill
last
music.
year. It's my baby.
Oh, I need to get. I need to.
Punching babies. Can I just say, wow, Chris, your people really surprised me this year.
Wait, what?
The
Punching
Korea,
babies.
Oh!
the streamer went to
Yeah.
Korea.
Dude,
Justice was swift.
No, that
Swift
one
and
like
painful.
that one kind of personally hit me pretty hard. When
Jared,
he
do you think we should talk about this?
What?
The Johnny thing.
What's the topic? Because I don't know what happened.
Okay. We'll talk about high level. So there's a streamer who's known for going to other countries and causing ruckus. And he went to Japan. He went to Korea and was disrespecting like statues and actual
not just
Koreans.
any statues.
I wouldn't.
All right. Let's just say he.
Okay,
he
the
got
fun
his-
police have officially killed the stream. Okay, back to your.
I want
regularly
Nick to
scheduled
be able
baby
to
punching.
stream. I want him to be able to stream.
MSK's like
Nope.
Okay. Next topic, but I will say Melee K likes your
Amen.
style, Chris.
Yep. Shinago Kashinika. Yeah.
But yeah, Nix, have you played any of the Digimon games?
I think I said last night no, so I'm gonna stick with no.
Hey,
I've only ever played Pokemon, unfortunately.
Also, hi, Black Reaper Kai.
Hey, what's up?
I don't know. In Canada, I don't think it's really at least when they were like, I don't know. I've never seen Digimon games sold in my part of Canada, so I don't know if they are
Yeah,
sold in Canada
weird.
or
Yeah, it's weird because I don't think Canada and even most of North America, like Digimon was kind of like the Temu version of Pokemon. But you go to like Japan and it's like super huge there. It's
Well,
weird.
I watched the Saban a dub of the anime, and I liked it. I had like 2 VHSs of it.
I have the entire series literally right here.
Hell yeah.
Sorry. Nix, continue, please.
But yeah, and like I said before, I had a bubble bath carton when I was really young that was shaped like Agumon. His head came off. That's how you got the bubbles soap out.
That's so dark.
It kind of is. Yeah, I got behead my favorite Digimon just to get the product.
Pour his gooey innards all over you.
So fun fact.
Oh, it's so squishy.
So Hardcore Bunny's actually right. The OG digital pets, they looked a lot like this, actually are older than Pokemon.
Like
so
Tamagotchi?
that is actually I wouldn't say the OG digital pets, but like the thing I always find fascinating about Digimon is there's always going to be an also ran for any popular franchise. For Pokemon it was Digimon, for Yu-Gi-Oh it was Duel Masters. Anyone remember Duel Masters? But Digimon kind of seems to have stuck around. It's something that people still are fond of. Obviously, it's not as big as Pokemon, but it's still kind of found its place within the cultural landscape, and I find that interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think a lot of that is because of the anime.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because like the anime had really good stories. Melee, I think I remember watching a little bit of the cartoon. I will say this about Duel Masters: it actually had an interesting mechanic with like the shields, but it was very much a Yu-Gi-Oh ripoff.
Is that the one where you had like the toy was like a giant like keyboard or something you like attached to your forearm?
No,
That
was
was
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
That was a dual
Yu-Gi-Oh.
disc.
Dual
I
disc.
had one.
Yeah, dude, that right there would have gotten your like any kid in school's ass kicked. Like you like at least the Pokemon you can hide the cards in your pocket or whatever. When some kid brought out that big arm thing, it was like, yeah, that kid's going in a locker.
Oh
Yeah.
God! All right, Melee, this is for
Man,
you.
I wanted Dueler Disc.
Monsters rule. Okay, you want to talk about a good cartoon? The Monster Rancher cartoon. Also,
yeah.
opening, the opening to Monster Rancher is so good, and the anime is actually pretty good. Who
Weird
here has
giant
heard of
eyeball.
Monster Rancher?
Oh yeah, the
I've
giant
heard
eyeball.
of it. I've never seen it.
It's really good, and the games were actually pretty cool. They were on the PlayStation because like you could actually scan discs, and by scan discs, you could actually do CDs.
Nice.
And some CDs that have special monsters. Like, I know if you scanned the Mariah Carey Cthulhu album, aka All I Want for Christmas Is You, you actually got an Ice Wolf monster. Also, I hate to I hate to inform everyone, Mariah Carey has thawed.
Yep.
No.
I heard it. I heard it. Yep. The high pitch.
Jared, are you aware of this meme?
No.
So it's
Lucky.
basically like, Mariah Carey, she basically makes her living off of All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Mm-hmm.
And she's actually like, there's a meme of like she's thawing.
Yeah, they keep her
And
in
she's-
cryogenic freezing until Christmas.
Oh, that's good. I love that.
It's a giant block of ice. She looks like Austin Powers in the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's after Halloween.
All right. I gotta play this. If I have to like delete it later, it's fine. But it's just gonna be so
Could
funny.
take the stream down.
All right. It's only 30 seconds.
YouTube is heavy on a copyright and strike right now, Nick.
Oh no.
I love this so much.
There it is. No! No!
The eyes open.
Oh God!
Like, okay. Can
Look
you
at
see
Chris.
why?
Scary thought.
It's still on him. It's still on him. It's still on him.
But Jared, well, you gotta admit that was actually pretty funny.
Not my type of humor.
Oh, nightmare fuel.
Oh, one moment, you guys.
I have watched that.
Okay, hold the fort. I need to go grab something. You guys just talk about like whatever. I need to go grab something.
Nick is old and
Network.
sucks at games.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I love his screams. I love his screams. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. The very fact that you responded so fast knows you suck at games, Nick.
No, you suck.
I've seen your gameplay last night, Nick. I'm sorry. We all know who sucks at games.
Oh my gosh.
We all know you can't be coordinated with colors.
All right, so we're talking about the Mega Man anime. I love this anime so much.
Nice.
Did anyone ever watch Mega Man N2 Warrior?
No.
I did. I caught a couple episodes here and there when I was a kid.
Oh, Black Reaper Kai's got my back.
Have you seen me play games about Black Reaper Kai? No? Okay.
Settle it and smash.
I'm pretty sure I've seen you play Batman.
Yes, and I rock at Batman.
Yeah,
I too
can't
rock at
say
Batman.
otherwise.
No, she's not talking to you, Nick. She was talking to me.
Jack in! Mega Man! Power up!
Jackie, is that how Matrix 4 happened?
Okay, you could have gone in many different directions. Some of them not safe for YouTube. I appreciate you going in the safe for work direction.
Thank you.
Oh, Black Reaper is.
No, you didn't.
He's let the rage consume you.
Yeah.
We know that Black Reaper is being fine, so it's
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Battle Network. Jared, did you ever play Mega Man Battle Network?
No, I'm not a Mega Man fan.
And of course, Buddy is Buddy.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Those are on like the 3DS, was it?
Game Boy Advance.
Oh, GBA, yeah. Wow, yeah.
Yeah, they recently released the Legacy Collection for Digimon modern stuff.
Nice.
But yeah, Jared, if you want to check out more Digimon anime, I would recommend checking out Digimon Try. It's basically like the original gang, but like 20 years later, they're all adults now.
I saw that. It looked strange.
It's like, oh my god, Ty's all grown up. I don't like this.
Yeah, exactly.
It means that you're getting old too.
Yeah, Nick, you should know what that's like.
See, Jared, if I was there when the old magic was written, then that would mean Chris would be the one who actually wrote it.
Yeah.
Stay a while and listen.
All right, Deckard Kane. It's okay. It's okay, sir.
Yeah.
But like, what like? Whoever watched Metabots?
Not me.
Never heard of it.
I think I watched like a few episodes of the show. It was okay.
The referee is probably my favorite part. Purely because, the length he goes to referee a match.
Yeah, I watched like a thing of it. That was pretty cool. Oh gosh, early 2000s, like a lot of those like Pokemon knockoff animes.
Oh yeah,
the original Beyblade anime. Oh my god,
let it rip.
Peak.
I gotta say, Beyblade was like right after my time. Like that was kind of like I think
2005.
Yeah,
Come on, Nick. We know nothing's past your time.
In 2005, I was a junior in high school. See, I didn't have time.
Thought.
I didn't have time for like plastic spinning tops. I was too busy getting girls.
Well,
or at least in my head,
I would say he was an immortal being trying to travel the world and find the cringiest social media, nerd media.
Well, here's the thing, Jared. I did eventually find the cringiest thing in the world, and then I became a frequent person on his channel. Thank you, by the way.
Oh.
Well, on the bright side, I found the oldest thing in existence.
Oh yeah, Chris.
No, you.
Okay, who remembers Zoids?
Briefly, very briefly.
Isn't that like a Jewish crab alien from Futurama?
Zoidberg is who you're thinking of. I remember watching a little bit of Zoids. I was on like Cartoon Network. I think I caught like a few episodes. It was pretty interesting. I always wanted to like go back and check it out. The funny thing about Zoids is it's actually as old as Transformers. Like the Zoids line was actually a competitor for Transformers back in the early 80s. Oh god. Chaotic. Yeah,
I
that
feel
was
like I'm in a different country.
Yeah. Yeah, I never really got into Beyblades. But that was...
Dude, my nephew wanted that for his birthday one year, and I was like, dude, we could just get you a dog food bowl. Like, he wanted the arena, and I'm like, it's literally a dog food bowl, but costs like 5 times as much.
Yeah, plus the other thing is Beyblades, they're just spinning tops. Like,
yeah.
Um,
Don't they like explode too? Like they have like springs on them where they hit something and then they blow apart.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think I caught a few episodes of Ultimate Muscle.
Yeah. Muscle things back in the day, the little pink things, and then they later made them multicolored. Or yeah,
That sounds vaguely familiar.
See,
yeah, it's that weird.
like if we're just gonna talk about like early 2000s, like cartoon collectible nostalgia, I got to bring up. Did anyone ever get into Shaman King?
Yes.
Oh, the video games are awesome, dude.
Oh my
Oh.
god! When I first caught the episodes, I didn't know what it was, but then later on, my neither was my older brother. My younger brother got like the PS2 game, the coolest shit ever.
I love the anime. Nix, have you seen the reboot?
No, I haven't.
It's really good. Jared, did you ever get into Shaman King?
Nope.
I'm trying to think of like those Fox Box cartoons were actually pretty good. I gotta say. I never got into Dragon Ball Z, even though I was like the right age.
What I did get into though was Transformers Armada.
Oh,
That was the badass Transformers show.
yeah, I remember
Dragon
that.
Ball Z is great though. I like. Okay, the fight scenes can get a little ridiculous, especially when they take
Just a little.
episodes upon
Yeah.
episodes to complete. And I'll admit, I got really bored just watching nothing but fight scenes growing up.
Is that
But-
the it's over 9,000 thing?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah, he
okay.
has a little Saiyan reader. Yeah.
Okay. I'm
But
like, how are you quantifying this?
Jared, it's not like I don't reference it every campaign.
Yeah, it's strange.
But yeah, I love Dragon Ball Z. I got kind of into Super purely because of that stupid line. So like even before the memes of it started, me and my brother we watched the sub version of Dragon Ball Super, and if you've been online when the Goku Black arc started, you know which line I'm talking about, Trunks.
Oh.
What?
Okay, so the too long didn't read version of the story is that a petulant god guy decided to steal Goku's body, and he's being called Goku Black.
I thought it would be the superior Goku.
Yeah, you would think, but anyways,
Jared could get. It took you a second, Jared. It took you a second to get.
No,
the
I was
joke.
reacting to Nick saying, "Yeah, you would think." But anyway, so go on.
But so they didn't fix this line in the English version, but essentially the first thing me and my brother saw, because we had to read the subtitles because it was the original Japanese, but Trunks takes Goku and Vegeta to his time. This is future Trunks, so he goes back in time, grabs them, brings them back, and people from the Resistance start shooting at them because they see Goku, and at first you don't know why. And all Trunks says, and I'm not taking this out of context, is, "Don't shoot, he's not black."
Oh my god! By the way,
Dragon Ball is based.
also, I just gotta say, shout out to the comment section. They knew exactly what Nick was
Oh
saying.
my god! Oh my god!
Oh,
He
that's
basically
hilarious.
says that word for word in the English dub too. Me and my
That
older
is
brother
hilarious.
burst into laughter.
Oh
I
my
almost
God.
cried. I was like, "Oh my god!"
You cannot do that post 2020. Oh my
No.
god.
Oh, that's gonna
my
be the bumper from now on.
Oh.
That's how I'm gonna start my
Yeah.
streams.
Like Black Pepper Kai says in the dub, the line is, "Hold your fire. This man isn't black." And you don't know why he would say something like this, but you later find out it's because they call the evil Goku Black.
that's racist.
He's got that
Yeah.
stupid little earring. Yeah.
Yeah, the Potara earring, but yeah, it's a whole thing. But oh my god, that line came out of absolutely nowhere, caught us off guard so bad. I almost passed out from laughter.
Oh god. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna wait. Never mind. Yeah.
He's getting beat up. I can't
Yeah.
breathe, man.
Like, yeah, you go into it now knowing the context, but back then we didn't know what was gonna happen. We didn't know what was going on. Like, why are the what's because Trunks kind of like got a bit fight or flight when he first saw Goku in the past, and you're like, oh wow, what's this going on about? And then you get to the future, and you hear that line, and then you later find out, oh yeah, Goku Black. Okay, but you going into it not knowing anything.
It just kind of comes out of nowhere.
Literally. Like, damn, Toei, warn us next time.
Content warning: there may be a
Almost
cringy
killed
line.
me.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we need to charge Toei with attempted murder?
Yeah.
God. Like, yeah, it's funny now, like, but like when you first go into it, back when the episode first came out, and you don't know anything that's going on. Oh, that's the real magic. It's one of those you just had to be there kind of moments.
Yeah. The thing that always kind of I found funny is the Dragon Ball Kai redub. They literally changed over 9,000 to over 18,000. It's like they went out of their way to get rid of the meme.
Power creep. Yeah.
Also, Team
Oh,
4
no, if
Star
it's the
did it the best. We're like, it's over 9,000. And they just completely make it like a non-thing. I love it.
The Saban actually did do an early dub of Dragon Ball Z too. It was, I think we've talked about this, but it had some really weird censorship. Made no sense, but I can't remember if it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Saban. But when Vegeta and Nappa go to level a city in their introduction, like Nappa levels like a few buildings, and all you hear from Vegeta is "Too bad it's Sunday." Those buildings would have been filled with people or something like that. So they're trying to like hand wave hundreds of deaths with like, yeah, no, those buildings were empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ocean dub.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, how would Vegeta know what our operation hours are? This is his first time coming
Between
to
9
Earth.
and 5, except on holidays.
So are you like, also that implies that Vegeta has been to church.
But yeah, no.
But oh god, I want to
funny.
see a fan fiction where Bulma I want to get my baby my baby Saiyan baptized, so it's like Vegeta has to go
When
to
he gets
church.
baptized, they go, "It's over 10,000."
like just imagine like
Like,
Vegeta reacting to all like the church ceremonies and oh god, that would be comedy gold.
Another weird censorship thing is that Tien gets his arm cut off at one point, and he's like, "Oh no, it's fine, it'll grow back." I'm like, "Well, maybe if you were Piccolo, Tien, you're
By the
human."
way, speaking of weird censors, and Nick, you remember this. So when Nick and I were covering Justice League Unlimited, we covered the episode for The Man Who Has Everything, which is adapting that comic. So there's a line. And so in the actual comic, Wonder Woman is getting her ass kicked by Mongol, and she grabs a giant gun, and then she aims it at Mongol and goes, "You should get the neural impactor. It's more of a woman's weapon." Then Wonder Woman goes, "Go to hell," and then blasts him. But they had to censor that for the show, so Wonder Woman just goes, "Go to," and then blasts him.
Wait, so anyway, she just started blasting?
Yeah. So by the way, look, it's Wonder Woman using a gun. Oh my gosh! No one tell DC fans.
All right.
Oh wait, right there.
Oh, I love that panel. That is a great
Today
panel.
Go
was
to
a
hell.
good day.
What a day. What a lovely day.
That's Wonder Woman by Zack Snyder.
Nice.
Hey, Keely. How you doing?
Hey.
How you doing, my friend? But yeah, like, honestly, like, the censorship of some of those early 2000s stuff, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Got really butchered by 4Kids. So, Jared, did you know that in the Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh! There is no Shadow Realm?
I watched the Act Man video on it. Yes, exactly. It's like he would banish people. He would like literally kill people. Like he was essentially the Punisher.
Oh God, have you seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0?
No, I haven't, but that's what they're referring to.
Oh God, I you would love that because like he's just like doing that all that stuff. We're doing all right, Keely. Or like the finger guns. That's another like infamous thing. But Nyx, tell us about how badly they butchered One Piece.
I never really got into One Piece, but I remember seeing a lot of people complain that 4Kids did a lot of weird censorship things, and I have kind of seen the images myself. Like Sanji, the crew's cook, he smokes in the anime and in the manga. The 4Kids dub decided to make his cigarette into a lollipop.
Oh, speaking of censorship, so do you want to know why anytime you talk to a Disney person, they always point like this?
Oh yeah, because you're not allowed to like point at someone.
No, it's Walt Disney was a heavy smoker, and so there'd be a lot of pictures with him like this. So they say that's how he pointed, but when in reality he just had a cigarette between them, but they airbrushed all the cigarettes out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Also, yeah, Sailor Moon censorship. That was they're just really good friends, Nyx.
Yeah, exactly.
They did leave him. That might not be their fault. I will say this though, 4Kids did a really good job of Pokemon. Say what you will about the anime itself, I think their dub of Pokemon was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cheeseburger.
Oh, you mean Jelly Donut?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, jelly donut. Yeah, this is a great jelly donut. It's clearly rice.
I if I ever do go to Japan, and I actually do like I want to take a picture of me eating those rice balls, and I'm just gonna post, oh, I'm enjoying a delicious jelly donut.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, I remember like people saying like there's. Do you think Funimation was a good or bad thing when it came to anime? What's your thoughts, Nyx? No, yeah, Funimation. Sorry.
I
definitely think as time went on, they became more of a hindrance than a help.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, so they're the ones who came up with that whole hero speech for Goku in the when on Namek when he's like talking to Frieza, and essentially they tried to turn him into Superman. That's not who Goku is. Like, Goku's a good dude, sure,
And
but he's not
Goku would
heroic.
lose against Superman. Yes, I'm saying that.
They'd be friends.
They'd be friends, but if they were forced to fight, it would be over relatively fast.
Okay, I'm just saying this right now. The most they would do is spar. And I think they would spar, and Goku would be like, you're really strong. So he'd be like, yeah, you are too. You want to get some food? He'd be like,
well, actually, first he would go. He would tell Superman, "You're really strong." And Superman goes, "Yeah, you should see my wife, the Amazon."
like I think if Goku asked Superman to spar, Superman would spar with Goku.
Oh yeah, 100%, and they would be cool friends. That's why if Superman and Spider-Man even fought, I'm sure that they would be like, "Hey, you want to hang out?"
It's like, hey, I got this ginger, and all he does is hang around this really lame reporter. I need a photographer. You want to get hired for the Daily Planet?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, here's a question for you. Which fictional characters do you think would be good friends?
Well, Superman and Goku for one thing.
Oh, they have an eating contest.
Okay.
Superman would do it. He'd do an eating contest.
I'm trying to think. Who would Wonder Woman be friends with in the Digimon world?
No. DC and Dragon Ball Z. Let's just limit it to that.
I'm not a Dragon Ball fan, so I can't really weigh in on that.
Wonder Woman and Bulma would be good friends.
No, Keely, not according to my reality. Well, because if I had my reality, Lois Lane would be wiped from existence.
Jared, you do realize You've crossed dimensions. You're in the Phoenix Press universe right now.
Yeah, I know. But as the self-proclaimed Lord of Comics, I have that power.
Is it like the King of Cartoons?
Hardcore asked a good question.
Yeah.
That would require there to be a piece of Planet Vegeta left.
Wait, there's literally a planet called Vegeta?
Yeah. So the planet's called Vegeta, and the kings are named Vegeta. Vegeta's actually named for his father, who is also Vegeta, and he's the king of Saiyans. It's complicated.
I'm so confused.
I don't know like the reasoning behind it, so you'd have to ask a bigger Dragon Ball fan than me.
So
Black Reaper
says
right.
Chi-Chi and Diana. Yeah.
Who's Chi-Chi?
Chichi's Goku's wife.
The wife of Superman in this universe.
Double date anybody?
There you go. There you see. Thank you, Black Reaper. You're backing me up on that.
So what you're saying is they go on a double date
as Wonder Woman, but I think they get along pretty well.
Oh yeah.
And
there's very few characters.
Also, I could very much see Diana and Chi-Chi sparring.
Yep. And Goku or Superman are watching with popcorn.
Wait. Does that mean Gohan and John would be teaming up?
Oh no!
No, because John. Because here's why. Gohan is probably a better character than John and is not redundant and unneeded in DC.
Oh, imagine Gohan and Damien teaming up.
Or Tevye says Gohan and Connor Kent Superboy. That works.
That would be that would actually be a good fight. Like I would actually like to see that fight.
Yeah.
Because the thing about Connor is Connor can actually take a punch from Gohan.
Yeah.
And
Connor is tough AF. He doesn't get enough credit. The only time he ever died was when he was punched to death by Superboy Prime.
So yeah, Connor and Gohan, that would be a good fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hardcore brings up a good point, though. Let's not go into DBZ romance, considering how much material there is out there, particularly fan-made material.
Yes,
so.
yes.
Rule 43.
I love how Nick was trying to avoid it, but then Chris just yelled it out.
I was literally about to say, let's not get into any rules here, and Chris was like, "I'm just gonna say the thing."
Yep.
Never change, Chris. Never change.
We love you, brother. We love you.
Hey, I've seen DeviantArt, so now you all must.
I mean, if that's the only site you've been to, then God bless you, sir.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna tip your toe out of this.
inflation.
I'm just gonna talk over Chris because I don't want him to
The things he's seen.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen blood.
Black Reaper, don't put the image in my head.
No.
This went off the rails real fast.
You know what delivery day is? Ka-me. Oh.
And it just poops out like a cannonball.
Big spirit ball out the.
Okay. All right. Next topic, please. For the love of God, next topic. Okay. Which fictional characters do you think would be friends? Please, for the love of God, can we get back to at least being trying to be wholesome here?
Oh my God. When have we ever tried to be wholesome, Nick?
Yes, just Hardcore just gave me all the brain bleach right now.
Thank you, Chris. That was great. I haven't laughed this much in a while.
Okay, but honestly, but let's be honest here, okay? Superman and Gohan, like older Gohan, when he's in his Saiyaman arc,
Yeah.
he think it's really cool. Like,
They do the Spider-Man meme.
He'd be like, "Well, you're better than that guy in Gotham."
The guy who needs prep time to do anything.
Yeah, and like Gohan and Superman are talking, and then the topic of Batman. Yeah, I don't really hang out with Bat. Like, I like the dude, but he keeps hitting on my wife Diana, and I'm not a really big fan.
No,
of that.
because that's only Bruce Tim. But anyway, so if I wrote Batman, by the way, I would do a comedy issue that's like in Elseworlds where he needs prep time to do literally anything, like to get out of bed, to go to the bathroom, to shower, to eat, to go. He has contingency plans for literally everything.
His contingency plans for constipation.
And then I would say he has contingency plans for contingency plans. For contingency plans.
Here's an interesting situation. Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes ending up in the Naruto universe.
Ooh, the Rashikage.
I think that would be interesting.
Now, are we talking about the Snake Eyes in Storm Shadow from the Snake Eyes movie?
Oh God!
Remember that crapshoot, Chris?
Snake Eyes. Yeah, first of all, Snake Eyes is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy. So,
and where their reasoning for like race bending him is because their reasoning, because Snake Eyes is a ninja.
Yeah, so only Asians can be ninjas and martial artists.
And then it got to the point where Larry Hama had to apologize for making Snake Eyes a white person, and I'm like, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, freaking Asian apologizing for making a character white. Wow.
Because I'm against that whole the characters have to look like you in order for you to identify with them. I identify with Jon Stewart.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I identify with the Survivor era Laura Croft, so
one of my favorite superheroes is Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I'm a straight guy, so I'm pretty sure. I
literally made a comic book with a female superhero, so
that's heavily inspired by Wonder Woman. Yeah,
Scourge is not inspired by Wonder Woman.
I have thoughts.
Oh no, Nick's thoughts
about what?
Oh no.
Teen Gohan and Spider-Man, they could talk about how they made their very own costumes, and then they got upgrades from a person who has like robotics and smarts.
Oh. If I wrote that, I would have it where the person Spider-Man is talking to starts saying one more, and then Spider-Man puts his hand to his mouth and said, "Don't say it, don't say it."
No. What he does is he uses the web shooter.
Yeah, he goes, "Trust me, bad stuff happens when we say those 3 words."
I'm trying to think like. What about like DC and Marvel like villain team ups? That would be interesting.
Actually, that's interesting here because I have the omnibus for that I picked up. They have Galactus and Darkseid.
Yeah, I'm talking about like non-obvious ones.
Okay, how about the Green Goblin and not Lex? I was gonna say
Bullseye and Deathstroke. That's
obvious. Okay. That's very obvious, Nick. Mr. Hypocrite.
Oh no, okay. Batman has to team up with Deadpool, and he's under strict orders not to kill him.
Yeah, I could dig that. That would be hilarious.
Or Deadpool teams up with the Joker. The Joker gets so annoyed he just walks away.
Yeah, the Joker keeps trying to kill Deadpool, but it won't work. So he goes, "I'm pretty sure this works."
Mr. J, there's a guy out here asking if he has any chimichangas.
Holly? Yeah, there you go. I got it. Azrael Batman teams up with Ironheart, and they can talk about how they're cheap imitations of the real hero people care about.
Hey, don't disrespect Azrael like that. At least he's
Azrael Batman. When he was Batman, Azrael's a good character.
That still serves more of a purpose. It makes more sense than Ironheart.
The purpose of that was like them saying, "Hey, look, this is what happens if Image did Batman. Don't you hate it?" But people liked it for a year. It just went on for way too long.
Yeah, like literally. I think we even talked to Chuck Dixon. He said that.
Yeah, it's because here's the thing. That's a good idea. It just lasted way too long. Case in point, I have the trade of that. The trade for when Azrael was Batman is this large. Hang on. I'm trying to grab it. This is the trade when Azrael was Batman.
Holy crap.
Damn.
And then it continues on to another one at this size. And it just went on for way too long. Oh, that could be fun.
Bite me, fanboy.
No. Imagine Darth Vader tries to hire Lobo to track down Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, he's no use to me dead.
As you wish.
I could just see Darth Vader getting so pissed off. He's just like...
Darth Vader tries to kill Deadpool, but it won't work.
Oh god, imagine Deadpool in the Star Wars universe.
That would be so good. But so comics explained it did a video of what if Deadpool killed the Star Wars universe.
Oh, Deadpool gets lightsabers.
Yeah,
Oh.
you know, what'd be hilarious is if Deadpool teleports into the show The Acolyte and just goes, nope.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got one for you. Deadpool kills the boys universe.
Oh,
Yeah. No, he would go so dark. Are you sure this isn't the DC universe?
nice.
That's my favorite line from Deadpool 2.
Oh god, the cavalry.
Yeah.
It's so glorious. We'll treat you way better than the people up the street.
Yeah.
And I love how there's like, have you heard the rumors that he's been talking with Marvel about a role?
Yeah, although we all know he was born to play Hyperion.
Oh, speaking of like strange bedfellows. Me like, hey, you want to hang out for a little bit longer? I got a good one. Nix, are you aware of the ship between Morgana and Spider-Man?
Who's Morgana?
Darkstalkers.
I don't know what that is.
Video games.
It's a Street Fighter, but only everything is like monsters.
Oh, okay.
Morgan, yeah. She's supposed to be Scottish, you know. Very few people know that.
Her last name's Ainsley.
Hardcore Bunny, Deadpool is trapped in the Sesame Street universe, so he can't swear, act inappropriate, or carry weapons.
Yeah, it just sounds like a series of beeps.
He has to talk numbers.
Well, no, they think that his vocabulary is limited to just like Morse code, like beep 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 beep. No, he's just swearing.
That was the honest trailer for Deadpool 1, I think, where it's like beeping, and he's like, "Well, beep 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 beep."
Jared.
Oh, that's knowing that there's a ship between the two is troubling.
Yeah.
Well, it's that's a kind of a running gag whenever you do Marvel vs. Capcom, of like them two together.
Yeah. But we all know, going back to Henry Cavill, that he was born to play Hyperion, and Gal Gadot was born to play Power Princess. And let's see.
All right. So Jared has been kicked from the stream.
One Supreme for life. Directed by Zack Snyder.
Oh, okay. You know what, Jared? Look at this. What if they did a Marvel Zombies? Capcom did it in the Resident Evil engine.
Oh, that'd be freaky.
I don't
think Chris Redfield or Leon Kennedy could survive the Marvel Zombies.
No. What it is it's Marvel Zombies.
Mm-hmm.
The main character is the Punisher, so that way you can use guns and whatnot.
They did something like that. So, did you guys ever hear of the book Marvel Universe versus Wolverine?
No.
All right, so this is a book where the entire Marvel universe is overtaken by a cannibalistic plague where everyone becomes cannibals because it was like something in the water. Then what happens is, they did like a bunch of different books in their perspective. They did like Wolverine is fighting in it. You did the Avengers, and they did Hawkeye, or like Avengers we'll talk about. But they also did Punisher, where he goes into like Spider-Man's territory to kill him or like to rescue Mary Jane, I think. But it's essentially that. He's traveling through and just murdering zombie versions of the Marvel characters.
Oof.
Wow. Whew, I remember Deadpool kills the Marvel.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Okay, I gotta get shit for you. Invincible and Supergirl.
So essentially Superboy and Supergirl.
Yeah.
That's who it is.
Except without like the weird Bruce Timminess. Like this one, it could actually work.
Yeah,
Jared, admit it. There's no Bruce Timminess. They're separate universes.
There is none, and so honestly, yeah, I could see that actually turning out pretty well. I could see that being fun.
It's super invincible.
Super Vincible. In that case,
Nice.
Adam Eve and Connor Kent.
He does like his redhead. Connor does like his redheads.
Mm.
He dated a redhead?
Well, Martian Man, Ms.
No,
Martian is
no.
off
In
on
the
redhead.
that was only in the Young Justice cartoon or in that one issue back up those recently. Actually, he's with actually Cassie Sandsmark, which is so you could say being with a wonderful character runs in the super family.
Jared, I could just see you write Superman. It's like Superman marrying Wonder Woman, and Connor's his best man, and Cassie is the maid of honor.
Cassie catches the bouquet and then winks at Connor, and then he goes, "Well, like father, like son."
Honestly, like I never really got it. I know very
I'm
little
not
about
into
Naruto.
Naruto.
Yeah, I can't really comment on that too much.
Believe it.
All right, hey Nathan. All right, I got one for you. Gundam Wing and Pacific Rim.
I can do that.
Do you
I got one
realize
better.
how OP your average Gundam is versus a Jaeger?
I got another one, Nick. Attack on Titan in the DC universe.
Oh no, Attack on Titan Pacific Rim.
Yes. Can you imagine?
giant titans.
Can you imagine Gypsy Danger is running, and all of a sudden Aaron Yeager runs by in his Titan form, and then like, and Raleigh's like, "What the hell is that thing? And why is it naked?"
Well, sweet Pacific Rim. I love that bridge thing. Digimon and DC Comics. Okay.
Teen Titans.
Okay.
The Teen Titans are the Digidestined.
Okay. You know how each Digimon is paired with one person? We're gonna pair a Digimon with DC characters now. That's great.
Agumon has got to go with Nightwing because Agumon goes with the leader.
Actually, I think Gabumon probably would go with Nightwing.
Because they're both blue.
Maybe.
You're that creative, Nick. Who would go with Starfire? Tentamon?
Biomon, I think, maybe.
Okay, Biomon. I could see Tentamon going with Barbara.
No, Tentamon is Poison Ivy.
Are you sure? Tentamon's the bug.
Sorry. Palmon.
Palmon goes with Poison Ivy.
You do realize Palmon's attack is literally Poison Ivy.
Yeah, exactly. That works. And he can say, and then Pamela goes, "She named it after me." Which one would Harley Quinn get?
Oh God. Maybe the Lady Devimon line.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Superman.
He would get Agumon.
All right. Batman.
I know there's a
There is a Bat Digimon, Nick. I want you to avoid that one because that's too obvious.
Demi Devimon.
Just any black Digimon. That way you can say
it's Demi Devimon. It's the Bat Digimon.
Of course. Wonder Woman.
Gatomon.
Flash.
Actually, Superman gets the Angemon line.
Okay, that works. Flash.
Gosh, what do you guys think? Like, Nyx, which ones are you thinking?
I'm talking about Barry Allen Flash.
Tentomon.
Okay.
Cyborg gets Andromon.
Okay. Dark Side.
Myotismon.
Okay. Let's see what else. Aquaman.
The Seal Pokemon, Ikakumon.
Mm-hmm. Black Adam, whichever one is going to change the hierarchy of power in the digital world.
Kakamon?
Black. No. It's the Black Agumon.
That's true.
No. There is a Black Agumon line. So.
Oh.
Hold your fire. Anyway, Martian Manhunter.
Oh God. Wormmon or Singmon.
Okay. Hal Jordan.
Oh, Wonder Woman gets Renamon, by the way.
Yep, I could see that. Raven. That's so Raven. I made that joke on a Super Wonder show.
Raven would get Wizardmon.
Okay, that kind of works. How about Trigon?
Oh, Trigon would get Devimon.
All right, Damien.
Vmon.
Lois. Whichever one is the most annoying and useless Digimon.
Actually, Jared, I have the perfect one for Lois. Let me just. I just want to get the photo up because
Is the name Lamemon?
no, but the reason I have to show because you have to see the picture. This is Lois's Digimon.
Yeah, I can see the resemblance.
So this is Tsukimon. It's literally
Lois sucks.
No, Lois gets a poop Digimon.
Did you just say Lewis?
Screw you, Jared. Yeah, Lois gets the poop Digimon.
That's a load of crap. Tevia says Tim Drake.
He gets Tentomon.
Okay.
I'm trying to think here. Keep them coming.
Let's see. Absolute Batman.
Omnimon.
Whichever one is the biggest one. Exactly. How about Steppenwolf?
Mother.
Iron Man.
Oh gosh. All right. Keep them coming.
Oh, I got it. America Chavez. From
Is
Marvel.
that still a thing?
I haven't seen her in a while. I just love how her catchphrase was "Holy menstruation."
Just kill it. So, do you want to know what Blue Beetle's Digimon is going to be?
Beetlemon. Yeah, I knew it. Kabuterimon.
I mean, come on, it's perfect.
So, Tentamon, in other words, if we're going with his rookie form.
Zod gets Skull Greymon.
No, that's not Zod as in General Zod. That's essentially Black Superman.
Wait, that's a guy from Hobbs and Shaw.
Valzod? No.
You said Black Superman.
Oh. Honestly, you know what's kind of funny? Idris Elba as Valzod would actually work.
Fun fact! Did you know that line was actually improvised?
Really, it was.
And it became like one of the most iconic lines in the movie. Face it, I'm Black Superman.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Well, plus he would also make a pretty good Superman, if I may say so myself.
He would actually. And I gotta be honest, I love when they asked Michael B. Jordan about it. He talked like I could play Calvin Ellis or whatever.
Yeah, it's like Oprah asked him about it, but then he said, no, you see, there are other Superman characters I could play. I'll play Calvin Ellis.
And he could probably do Calvin Ellis. So.
And I respect him a lot for saying, yeah, I'm not going to be Race Ben Clark.
Well, I think it's because he caught so much heat for that awful Fan Four Stick movie.
Oh,
where they
yeah.
had to make some convoluted, they had this convoluted, adopted sister story because they needed to have a black guy in there. And it was
I'm your cousin, sister's brother's former roommate.
But Jared, what does that make us?
Nothing.
I am your father's cousin's best friend's former roommate.
So Schwartz is strong with this one.
I mean, I found it in a box of Cracker Jacks, so.
Yeah.
I'm my
that's
own
not a ship,
friend.
it's a transformer.
Yeah, but let me see. What's another good one? How about what's another good DC character that we can try and give? Pokemon to
A Digimon.
Digimon. Yeah, sorry.
Atrocitus.
Huntress.
Yes, lots of them.
Yes.
Huntress or Black Canary.
Oh God, I guess. All right, so let's kind of move on to the next topic. I think we've kind of exhausted this one.
We've run out.
All right, so let's kind of start wrapping these things up. I think we've stretched this as far as we can. So, anything else you guys want to talk about? Any other topics you want to bring up?
Not really.
Nix
I've got nothing.
and Chris.
They're too controversial.
You're too controversial. Just go eat some falafel. All right, Jared, you know the drill. Why is WonderBat awesome, and where can people find you?
WonderBat is not awesome. You can find me at Comics League, and I just did a collaboration with Celeb Duel. That was really fun. Talking about the Absolute Universe. And in about a couple of hours, we're going to do Comics League Dark, my new show. And then tomorrow, we are Britt and I are talking about the gaming history of Superman and Wonder Woman and what a Superman Wonder Woman game would be like. And then for movie night, we're talking about Batman Assault on Arkham. And for Superman the Animated Series, Nick and I will be talking about the Bizarro episode.
See, a Superman 101 game wouldn't really work because there'd only really be two romance options. Romance Wonder Woman, also romance Wonder Woman.
No, it would be romance Wonder Woman, and then the other option would be alone forever.
Black Reaper Kai disagrees.
Oh, so it's according to, by the way, you know who perpetuated WonderBat is the dude that thought Batman Batgirl was a good thing. Nice.
We're just having fun, guys.
I know.
All right, Nix, what do you got going on, and where can people find you?
I've got nothing going on, but you can find me at Bunny Girl Nix on Twitter.
Chris, same thing.
Yeah, you can check me out on Twitter at Infinitale Comic, and I have a sign-up campaign for the mailing list. Hopefully, we can get at least 100 signatures to show interest in the next Infinitale Chronicles book. So yeah, sign up if you're interested. It's on my my Twitter account, my X account.
Jared, what do you think?
No, I'm ignoring it.
Okay. All right. As for me, I'll be on Comics League later. That'll be really fun. Then tomorrow, I'll be streaming some more Ghostbusters. On Sunday, we're doing the closeout stream for the Screecher Kickstarter. Jared will be there. It'll be pretty awesome. I will say, I'm taking next week off because I've been running myself ragged. So no gaming streams. I might do Friday Night Frenzy. I'm not 100% on that yet, so kind of keep tuned for that. But other than that, I'm taking next week off. I'll still be on Jared's show from time to time for different things, but I'm sorry. I need a vacation. I've been like, whether it was like Lost Kingdom, like going straight into Screecher 3, I have been like go for like the past 4 months. I need to ease up on the gas for a week. So, but after that, I will return with all the usual gaming streams. So just let you guys know, I might do Friday Night Frenzy though. So I'm just gonna say that might happen. But thank you everyone for joining us. I really appreciate it. This has been a really good stream. And this has been Nick from the Phoenix Press. Remember, I can only show you the door. You're supposed to walk through it.